Good day, everyone. Now let me ask a question here, but what motivates you to click on a BBM episode? Any of them? Like, what makes you want to watch it? Is it the thumbnail? You know, the little picture that comes with the video? Is it the title? Which not many people take the time to read anyway these days, which is just sad. Or perhaps for the more knowledgeable fans, it's going to the description and seeing what the topic of the blog is, assuming you're watching an episode from Season 9 onward. Yeah, ultimately that source is not going to come to your mind before the thumbnail or title do, but hey, it's still an option. Well folks, no matter which way you swing it, for this blog, none of those three outlets connect to each other. The thumbnail is of a Cherokee Indian, the title is The Morning Castle, and the subject is Scouts. What kind of jumbled ass crap is that? These don't really link together, you know? Yeah, this isn't something I want happening all that often. I would like at least two of the three to be connected in some way. I guess it's just how the cookie crumbled this time, so let's just go with it. It's not really something to complain about. Now, this might seem unimportant, but on this laptop I'm using to film with, I have over 20,000 family pictures stored on here. Most of which have nothing to do with me, but honestly it does come in handy to have access to a lot of historical events like that. Because in this episode, for instance, some of them will come in handy. And I have used at least one of them before when it was about me, so... yeah, they go as far back as 2004 and stop around 2018. I found a number of ones from when I was in Cub Scouts, which I will show a few of them, but I think this idea may have sparked up when my young sister asked Dad if he was ever in Scouts, which he never was. But I was, though. Like I mentioned in the Youth in the Outdoors episode, we would sometimes go to a couple different campgrounds and bring a parent, you know, for fun. Sometimes they'd say bring your dad, other times they'd say bring your mom. I don't remember too vividly what they were. I think I remember at least two different ones. And I think actually, back when I went to summer care, there was a kid at one of them and he came up to me and was like, "Don't I know you from somewhere?" I'm like, "Oh no, it's the bully." I didn't say that out loud, but went up to my dad, it's like, "Hey, it's that bully I was talking about last year, you gonna go pick on him and, you know, get onto him and stuff?" It's stupid. My dad is basically like, "Kale, let's leave that in the past. He might not even remember what he did wrong, and, you know, there's no point in doing anything about it now." But anyway, at one campground, they had this castle, a monument that was meant for children to play on. We will get more in depth with that pretty soon, but just take a look at this little clip I happen to have of me at that exact campground when I was 9 years old.
You have anything to say before you go up? Okay, are you excited? Okay. Wait till he calls you.
Do you have any kids that are graduating this year?
Just one right here, first time. Could be.
Good for him, go. I just got one of those familiar faces.
Especially with the helmet on.
So that was me running on a zip line, and if I heard correctly, that guy on the seat up there said it was my first time. Sounds about accurate. I don't know for positive. But, you know, obviously it was a baby's ride, and that was October 2009. Literally 1 month later, I rode the rock and roller coaster at Disney World, so it didn't take me long to adjust. But that's not the point. We just gotta start small and make our way up. But that building you see over there, I think would have been the cafeteria for the campground where we would eat breakfast in the morning. There were also flags for America and Oklahoma on the other side of the building where we do our pledge. And also, if I remember correctly, we had constructed spoon catapults over in that area.
Okay, recording. When you're ready.
I'm gonna shoot a rock. 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
I don't believe I still have that catapult anymore, but you know what? I actually do have my scout uniform in that closet to this day. Yeah, the thing is getting dusty and crap, but keep it, because why not? So yeah, scouts are basically meant for learning good sportsmanship, make friends and keep them, you know, stuff like that. But I think, though, during the making of that catapult, there was this other boy that wasn't getting along very well with his dad. I believe he even told his dad to shut up. That's not very nice, is it? Just remember, though, we all have some sort of goals we want in life. We all have something we want to get to. Even the lazy ass bums have some sort of goals, even if they're just small, like trying to get that trophy on Call of Duty or some crap. But the point is, the kid's dad was likely just trying to help him achieve those goals. Just remember that. And sure, I didn't ask to be a Boy Scout, mainly because I was 7 when I started, and I didn't really comprehend those types of choices yet. It was just something my dad signed me up for. He had his own ideas back then on the goals he wanted me to accomplish, but I think now more than anything, he wants to see me accomplish the goals and dreams I have today, which is how I think most parents truly are, or should be at least. I mean, can't say all of them, but it's like that scene in the Robots movie.
Now, I'm not complaining, but I've always said to myself, if I could do it over again, I would follow my dream. You've got greatness in you, Rodney. Never doubt it. You go to Robot City, you go meet Big Weld, and you show him your big ideas. And Rodney, never, never give up. Mom. I won't let you down, Dad. I'll make you proud. I know you will.
Yeah, I think I've whined and bitched enough about being alive in the past videos, but I think now more than ever, it's time to just focus on what I want to accomplish. I need my glasses, I can't do this without them. You know, what's important to me in life is what we're trying to focus on. Nobody's saying I have to live forever, okay? The day will come where I get to move on. But until then, if I want that Ponderosa thing to be completed, then my damn god it's gonna be completed and it'll feel so good when it's finished. But that Ponderosa thing will be completed long before I'm dead, though. That scene really did touch me a bit. But anyway, we got way sidetracked there. So there's that building, and then there was the castle, which I don't believe I actually have a picture of. I mean, I don't know, there's over 20k of them, but if my memory isn't failing me, it was behind this guy just off to where you can't see it in the clip. And it was pretty boring. All it really was just like 4 walls, a square hole that represents the doorway, and 2 staircases that go up to the roof, and that's it. So, kind of like the same size of this castle, only just a rectangle, and it was nowhere near as decorated. Not even a slide was connected to it. I mean, Christ. So, all in all, I think they could have given it more of a purpose during the scouting event. How so, Kale? Well, here's just one example, but what if they connected the zipline to the castle, therefore making it go even further? Much further, probably even. Or even better. How about make some sort of, like, activity that involves the castle? Like, say we have a team that's guarding some fake treasure on the inside, and we have another team that's trying to, like, invade the castle or something and steal all the treasure. You can make up the rules in your head. I'm not gonna do that. I think they call something like that capture the flag or whatever. And then maybe the zip line could be used to get the treasure to a different safe spot on the campground if our castle has been conquered or something. Okay, maybe it was too much to ask to have the zip line be connected to the castle. Like, that could have been too dangerous or too time consuming or just too much altogether. But still, just use the castle for something. It's boring enough as it is. All you can do is walk up, walk down, that's it. They would have all sorts of activities during this camping trip, like, I believe my first time ever shooting a BB gun would have been at this place. And I obviously don't remember how to do that these days. I mean, I've used a gun to shoot salt at a fly at work a couple times, but not the same thing. Having activities connected to the castle would have been so cool, guys. I'm just saying. But they never did. Well, anyways, I guess I'll see you guys later.
It is I, Jimmy. I am here to stop you from uploading the video you're currently recording and take over Kale-Idle-Scope.
Jimmy? You mean that guy that only comments on my videos once every, 2 years?
The one and only.
Dude, why are you at my house throwing crap through my window? I thought you lived in, New Jersey or something.
That I did, but I recently moved here. But that's not the point. Bring me the keys to your channel.
Oh yeah, or what?
Or I'll make a compilation of every bad BBM and post it to the web.
Like I give a damn. It's already public domain anyway, so it doesn't matter. You know what? I think I'm gonna call the... Okay, he just lit the place on fire. I gotta go.
Okay. That seems to have worked better than I expected. Now, it's time to erase all those videos and start my new show, that damn Jimmy-ass blogger show. It just rolls right off the top.